if you want to write that down. Then it goes to an F chord. 7th chords always resolve to the right on the circle. So if you play, can you do this? Play a whole C7 chord. If he stops playing right now, not good, right? It's a chord that leaves you up here. It has to resolve. It has to go somewhere. So want me to tell you where to go? Okay. C7 goes to F. You can feel it.
Yeah.
F7 goes to B flat. B flat 7 goes to E flat. Okay, so an F7 chord, 2 notes. So here's F, whole step to the left, E flat, and a third above is an E flat and an A. Okay? And the B flat 7 is an A flat and a D. Okay, and you finish it when you get home. Okay, E flat. Look, how easy. E flat, whole step to the left, you write that down. D flat and a G. Okay, and then you just finish it all the way around the circle. All right, now, I'll take the bench back. Thank you. So you can practice, you can go, ooh, you're going to hear, when you listen to Choi, professionals do that all the time. They know the chord progressions. So I think I'll take Manhattan. Then just walk backwards in half steps. And those are 2 note 7s. So if you're playing C7, F7, B flat 7, E flat 7. And when you hear it, listen. It just works its way. It's just going dun 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 all the way down. And pretty soon, when you know people that know this, they just exercise that so many times that they can just do it. All right, so if you want to go there, or if you're watching the video and you want to go there, you write down the circle, write down the progression, and practice it over and over and over. And pretty soon, you're going to find you'll apply it to the songs that you play. Make sense? Now, probably the best way to practice it is not play a C7 to an F7. That generally doesn't happen. Okay? A C7 usually goes to an F chord. So next week, I will write it out for you that way. C7 goes to F. F7 goes to B flat. Isn't that pretty? And easy, because watch. C7 like this. Look, the F chord's right there. C7, F. 2 notes. Okay, F7, look. F7, B flat. Okay, watch this. B flat 7, E flat. The next chord is like right there. Okay, and it happens all the time in music. Now, so for scaled down version today, and next week I'll give you that exercise because it works in all the songs. This week, all you're going to do, because I already went too far, back up and play Mona Lisa, and every chord only gets 2 notes. That's it. Wait till you see how it changes the way you sound when you play. You're gonna go, it's so much more melodic, and you know what? The way people recognize you as a beginner is by the chords you play. Because Cecil tells me that all the time. He's my husband if you're watching the video. He says, you know, you can always tell someone who doesn't really know what they're doing because they just play the whole chord. People who really are into harmony and the way music, you know, just moves together are more aware of the harmonic differences. When you just slam 4 notes down, you are instantly labeled a beginner. Okay? So now, let's lighten up. Now that you've learned it, you know all the chords, and you know how to spell them, and you know how to find them, now get rid of some of those notes. Because when you lighten it up and you open it up, you're going to sound totally different. Not on fast chord, you know, songs or if you're playing Dixieland and things like that, but the smooth, pretty ones that you want to just go, oh, the heart-pounding romantic songs. It's really pretty. So watch, Mona Lisa. If I just play a G chord, okay, if I take the middle note out, can you go up to the board? Okay, watch. The reason that doesn't sound so good, does that sound good to you? You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like a bagpipe.
Yeah, right.
That's a fifth is a bagpipe chord, I call it. Don't do it. So, look up at the board, and Greg's going to play a GBD on the board.
Oh, here?
Okay, if he leaves out that middle note, that's what you get, and that is not acceptable.
Unless you're playing an organ and you got the
Bagpipe on.
Stop on it. Then it'll work great.
Then it'll work great. But, so what's the rule? You never play a fifth, and you never open a chord in the root position. Okay? So we gotta find, and I have a long time to hold that G chord, like 2 whole lines. So I'm gonna play my G chord, I'm gonna take the D off the top, and I'm gonna put it on the bottom. Now I'm gonna let go of the G, let go of the G. Watching the video, I bet they wish they lived in California.
I'll bet they do.
By the way, if you're watching the video, we're not in Newcastle, England.
No, Newcastle,
California. And they'll go, where the heck is that? It's by Sacramento, a little bit south of Auburn. There you go. Because a lot of people think we're in England.
Yeah.
That's okay. Listen now. Feels like this. I call it I'm a Little Teapot. Or Peace and Love. Peace is a third and love is a sixth. Okay? So I'm a little. Don't you remember that when you were a kid?
No.
I remember teapot.